Shout out to Jamie Jenkins, man. Just launched his new journal line and website, helloblackman.com. Hello, black man. Hey, I myself am a black man. Are you a black man as well? Even if you're not. Are you a black woman? Are you a white woman, a white man, an Asian woman, a Latino man, a Latino woman, an Indian man, an Indian woman, a Native American man, a Native American woman? So many different men and women, but we talking about that black man right now. Helloblackman.com, man. Make sure y'all pull up to the website and check it out, man. Congrats, Jamie Jenkins, on the launch of your journal line, man. Hello, blackman.com. It's like I ain't got a tie, but makes you feel like you got a tie. Because when you got a tie on, that's when you're a journalist. All right, man.
Yo, check this out. I received this in the mail, right? Hello, black man. And I'm so excited about it. This is a journal to help black men articulate their feelings, express their feelings. Hell, just acknowledge that we have them in a safe and honest way. And hopefully, it will translate into other parts of your life. I get it. As a black man, a lot of us weren't encouraged or taught to talk about our feelings. As a kid, when you fail and hurt yourself, your parents told you to get up. You're a big boy. Big boys don't cry. That right there is a hard lesson to unlearn, and it's very hurtful. Because when we become older, we don't know how to express ourselves. We don't know how to talk about our feelings. We don't know how to have a conversation without lashing out or using profanity or getting upset and becoming violent, because we weren't taught. But this, man, is essential, not just to each one of us becoming a better person, but a society of men being able to express themselves is priceless. So if you want to become the best version of you that you can do, check out helloblackman.com. Grab the journal, actually journal in it, be honest, be open, and be accessible to your feelings and embrace them.
Yo, what's good, man? It's me, your big homie, Dollar Black, and I'm coming to you today to talk about the Journey Journal, Hello Black Man. Brought to you by Jamie Jenkins and Jamie Jenkins Inc., man. I've had the opportunity to be able to really sit with this piece of work. It's a guided journal, man, that really gets you to dig in depth about what it is that you may be going through and experiencing. And in times where we as men don't really look to express ourselves and talk about our feelings or the things that really bother us, I've found myself really going through a lot of things that I might have overlooked growing up, and things that I went through, things that I encountered, things that I had problems with and really couldn't speak out about, man. So this has been a great tool for me to be able to de-stress and release some of the ideas and the thoughts that I've been having, man. So do yourself a favor, get over to helloblackman.com, get you a journal. It's available on Amazon, any place where you can buy journals. Again, shout out to the guy, Jamie Jenkins. He even put a little picture up there so you know what he look like. Shout out to the dog. I got the shirt on too, man. Thank y'all so much for everything that y'all have done as far as supporting. I look forward to finishing this, and you will too. Dollar Black.
Yo, hello, black man. What is up with you? Man, this is gonna pop on real quick. Give a quick shout out, man. I don't want to say it's been a long week, but every week seems like a long week, but every weekend seems short. So just popping on, got a few, I guess, topics. We can always chit chat. Good to have you with us. Let's see here. The concept, the state of our communities. It's just different, man. The connection between young and old are more separated. And I can't say who's doing the separating, right? I can't say who's separating from who. Because when I was young, older people had things that we could be a part of. They played softball games, big basketball games, and just being around, um, it never felt unsafe. You know, when I used to go to the sub and Thrasher, Cornell, James, like all those older guys, you know, a little older now. I know I'm old now, but guys a little older than me, it was never a violent thing. Physical, yes. Teach you how to, you know, I don't want to say be confrontational, but teach you how to handle your business or speak up when you need to. Like, don't let that happen. It was like training, right? It was almost like a training ground, being around your older cousins, Dennis, Eric, Tony, Lonnie. Uh, it was just a training ground for us to be around older cousins and uncles and stuff like that. And they were never, I don't know, it just wasn't a lot of out of lineness. If they, whatever they were doing out of line, when we came around, it was about us. Yes, sir. Yes, man. You gonna say that. You was gonna say that. Like, it was no question. No uncle I had, Uncle Peter, Uncle Bojack, Uncle Jimmy Ray. Like, you just had a certain level of respect and they demanded it. You knew not to even go there. But like I said, they gave off a sense of a sense of responsibility and accountability. You know, they were men. You knew they meant business. You know, help you work on your car, mow the yard. Like, they were doing things that you could see that made you feel like they were accountable in some way, for the community. If somebody's car stopped, people just went help. I can just remember that fondly. Hey, so and so in the ditch. All right, let's get a chain, get this, good deal. Let's get on over there. Let's do what we need to do. And it was just no hesitation about anything like that. I don't know, but like I said, the older generation, us now, the unks, we play a big part of what is accepted, you know, or what's respected. I can't be in the same places as somebody that's 17 to 22, 23 years old and then look for a level of respect that's different, right? Just certain places I can't be. If I'm not hooping with those guys, then, you know, we're just not going to be in the same places. Uh, but a lot of times when that intermingling happens, it happens more in places where everybody's on the, I guess, the same level, if that makes sense. Like, you know, if I'm at the court or kickball or anything like that, like, my job is to be to coach up, talk up, you know, ask a few questions. You know, not trying to grill or drill nobody, but you still want to be, I don't know, you still want to carry yourself in such a way that it can be received well, right? So when I see guys, my little cousin, some of my little cousin, uh, Tanner, at Chevron a couple weeks ago, right? And he had one of his little partners with him. So I mean, I don't know the other little guy. And I hadn't been around my cousin a whole lot. He's 20 plus years younger than me. But he looked like he was putting some air or something in his tie, something like that. Like, hey, Cuzzo, you good? You need anything? No, I'm good. I'm straight. Right? You know, just shouting out. Hey, letting you know, hey, safe place. I got you. Do you need anything? You know, what's up? That's where we got to be. We have to be in, well, with Rob, we have to be in such a place to be a positive influence. You can't be, you know, the coolest person in the land uh, and be able to separate yourself sometimes. Sometimes it's just not possible. Sometimes you got to be able to, you know, lay back in the cut and observe and do things that way. I'm trying to do a better job as, you know, being a big cuz, big reaching out to some of my younger cousins. Hey, what's up? How you doing? I'm checking on you. Uh, let's get a bite. Let's do this. How you doing? Where you working at? And it's not that, growing up, everybody was in a one almost centralized location. But now people are growing up, they moving away. I got family members in the armed forces and things of that nature, Navy, Army, and we're not in the same proximity. Growing up, everybody's in this little small town, so you're gonna be around them. But now, people are moving on, doing certain things, and we got social media. You got a way to contact them. You just gotta take your time, make it happen, make yourself available. Things of that nature. That's one thing too that always pushing me forward to be more assertive, be more um, instrumental in making contact, making things happen, initiate that contact, initiate that conversation, and it can always be improved. And that's what I'm working on now with my kids, my bonus kids, with her. Take the initial step to do things, make things happen, make those conversations happen that need to happen. So this is kind of how I am on I guess the whole community thing. I think we just had that. So one of my partners, Jazz Cook, was talking about tea, right? And this is something me and two kind of talk about back and forth. I never had a hot tea. Like, I grew up on sun-made tea. I don't know if you all ever had that. That's when you actually put the big glass jug outside, put the tea in it, and the sun heats it up. The hot sun heats it up. So I remember my grandmom. I remember my Brad mom, Nene. Her name is Juanita, but Nene would make sun tea. Yep, would make real sun tea. Put the tea outside, not boiling it, but I guess it would take long or whatever. But they would put the tea outside, make it, and I've always had sweet tea, sweet iced tea, and so now I guess tea is a big thing. People that don't drink coffee drink tea, hot tea. They talk about what's at Starbucks. I think the medicine ball and stuff like that. So I haven't partaken of any hot tea. I say I'm gonna try it. I mean, why not? But I haven't partaken in hot tea. Are you a hot tea drinker? Y'all drink hot tea? Is it something y'all do? Like, I don't know. Like, I've never said something pick a job. Yes, definitely pick a job. Definitely pick a job. Yes, sir. Oh man. This past weekend was prom for my bonus son. And he was clean. Got him a nice suit, all blue, royal blue, white. Young lady, beautiful. Went out, a little rained a little bit, but they won king, queen for prom. Just super proud, super humble guy. He'll be playing football at Southwest down near Macomb this upcoming fall. And I was telling him, of course, just be smart out there, drinking and driving. The whole spiel that every parent gives kids for prom. Don't try to have all your fun in one night. Have fun, but not too much fun. Drinking and driving, seat belts. You got your life, other people's life, and it's about drunk driving. Like, you just try to give them the whole spiel in 10 minutes without, I don't want to say ruining their evening, but you just want them to know that they're responsible. Be out there. If you're going to be out there and have fun, just be responsible, and just and like they had fun. So yeah. So pictures, just humble, just exciting, very exciting for his mom, his dad, like everybody, just like, oh yeah, that's what's up, man. So that was pretty dope. Working out. I'm probably into my 40 days, trying to be a little more physically fit. With that, I don't know. Just trying to walk. I'm not doing I ain't running no sprints or nothing like that. I hadn't made it there yet. But on my off days, try to get me 3 miles in, 3 to 4 miles in with my weight vest. Last week, it was raining or cold or something. So tomorrow I'll try to get out there and getting some walking done. But I've been on my little weightlifting stuff. So my baby say, I can't just go out and buy stuff. I have to, like on a video game, you earn XP, then you can build up and add stuff to it. So worked out for 2 weeks. I got a water bottle. I worked out for 2 to 3 more weeks, I got my muscle milk. And then I worked out another 2 to 3 weeks, and I got my weight bench. I had a little cheap one before, so she got me a real nice weight bench. But you got to put some dedication in stuff. You got to put some consistency in stuff in order to do it. So, that was that. Uh, the other little topic was debt. And people always talk about, good debt versus bad debt. I'm a no debt kind of person. I hate owing anybody for anything, and just be conscious of the reasons you're getting into debt. So if you have a debt problem, if you have something you're working on, be purposeful in what you buy, what you spend, taking your lunch to work. Like, I know one hand, you only live once. The other hand, why be broke the whole time you're living, right? Like, come on now. Just push yourself to eliminate a few debts. Don't get them again. And I'm gonna tell you something. I'm real anti. I'm anti new car, and I have been for a while. I got a little red Infinity. I think it's a 2011, 2012. Till it don't run. Like, I don't have any inkling to go out and get a new car. Like, it's not something that's even on my mind. Oh my God. Just the thought of two, 300, not two, 300, I'm sorry, I'm thinking about when I grew up. 500, four to $600 car note every month for 4 to 5 to 6 years. Like, oh, it is nauseating. So I don't see a new car in my future. Like, literally, I don't know what would have to happen, but I'm good on the new car stuff. That's just me. Next moves, and like I said, be before you're short this evening. But my next moves is it's Mother's Day coming up, right? Happy Easter, Happy Easter. That was yesterday, today. So I just came to say Happy Easter Day. But the next one is Mother's Day, and I want to push, to really push the Hello Black Woman Journal and T-shirts for that. So if your mother's here, if you have a mother figure, if you are a mother figure, if you have mother figures in your life, I promise you, man, get this Hello Black Woman, sit down and push and press and be present and have somebody that you really love and look up to answer some of these questions. Like, to get some real answers, not what you think they may say. And I promise you, every now and then I sneak a question or two in on my mom, and I'm always amazed at what I don't know about my mom, or just her wording and what she says and how she replies, and how purposeful some of her words are, or some of the things she's been through that I've never asked or she's never told me. But the Hello Black Woman Journal is always a great gift for Mother's Day. So if you're looking for something very cool, very different for Mother's Day, very purpose driven, check out the Hello Black Woman Journey Journal. And like I said, we'll be pushing that for Mother's Day. Of course, you can drop it in your Amazon basket while you shopping for everything else, and we'll go from there. Bigfoot, what's going on? How you doing this evening? And so, like I said, there's some of the next moves we got coming up. That's right. Let me know now. The other thing is we got the Big Jackson tattoo festival coming up. So it's one of those things where I have been a fan of tattoos. Like, people say, like, my whole life. I remember my first tattoo. I remember my last tattoo. I'm in my, I say, right around 30 different. I got about 30 different tattoos. And I don't think I'm done. I got my next one planned. I really want to get it in the next 2 days. And it's real simple. I got one tattoo I need to update, and I probably need to do that soon. Also, both of them together probably wouldn't take 30 minutes. So, you got the Jackson Tattoo Fest, Jackson Tattoo Soul and Art Fest coming up the 14th through the 16th, April 2023. Tattoos, music, market, food, the Mississippi trademark, 1200 Mississippi Street, Jackson, Mississippi, 2023. So if you're a fan of food. I know that we don't have to even go there. It'd be some phenomenal food vendors there. Market, of course, some phenomenal vendors. Music and tattoos. If you're a fan of tattoos, how many tattoos y'all got? If y'all got tattoos, let me know how many you have. I got about 30 myself. Got pretty much in and out sleeve there. Same thing on this side. Got ink all up and down my arm. But so I'm a fan, and I'm gonna tell you what's crazy. My daughter loves tattoos, and I never pushed it. Said, hey, you ought to try it, nothing like that. But I don't know. It's hard for me to tell her no, and she sees me, and I don't know. It's one of those things where tattoos just may be something that just I don't know. It's addictive. I will say that birthmarks. Hey, that's your tattoo. Look at it, that's your tattoo. You never even thought about getting a tattoo. I missed the age where people were getting the homemade tattoos. I missed it. Like it never even crossed my mind to let somebody, I guess my age or younger, play around with something that was permanent on me. I didn't. And I know some people are like, well, I just got it to be getting and da da da. But I never even crossed my mind to let somebody burn a needle and do something like that. I did not. So my first tattoo was professional. I think my first tattoo was at Jack and Diane's on the coast, if I'm not mistaken. Or that was my second tattoo. My first tattoo was what's this right here in Byron? Oh my God. Oh my God. Let me see. Let me look it up. Let me look it up real quick. What is that place in Byron called? Byron Tattoo Squinches. So I got my first tattoo at Squinches in Byron. And I got my line name. And I thought it was the coolest thing literally ever. Then I went to Jack in the Hands on the coast, got something on my back, never to be seen again. And then everything else beyond that, just been, I'm a random person, so my tattoos are random. I can probably tell you a little bit about each one of them. One of the last tattoos I got is my symbol, this symbol right here. I have this on my side. I have this. Me and two have matching symbols like this. So I have this. That's how much I believe in what we're doing and how phenomenal this is going to be. Like I said, I'm not here to worry if it blows up. I just want to get the journals and the message in the right people's hand to change the people's lives that it's supposed to change. But I do have this tattoo. I have this symbol here. This is a man. I don't know if you all know that, but this is a pen. This is a man, and it just symbolizes being open and transparent and writing and journaling, being able to write some things down that you need to decipher. Sometimes you need to be the one to decipher things to know how much it's affected you. And a lot of times you don't. A lot of times, a lot of things you've done, you just pretty much looked over. Say, you know what? It wasn't nothing that mean nothing to me, but you still holding a grudge and stuff like that. So, so I got my logo on me, on my side, on the side right here. So yep. Last little topic for the evening. What is it I said I want to talk to you about? One more thing. I said the Jackson tattoo. Yep. So that was it. 30-minute show. Listen, man. We're on all social media platforms, TikTok, Instagram. Hey, I gotta do better on Instagram. Are y'all Instagram fans? I'm just it is tough for me to switch over to Instagram and post, but I gotta get there. But we're gonna uh, get more active on Instagram, Snapchat. We'll see. But TikTok, I've been trying to push my TikTok and stuff a little more than that. So next couple of weeks, be trying to focus on some of our fitness stuff that we're trying to do, and go from there. But like I say, hey, the merch is moving. I want to be able to go out at all times. You know what you can't do? You can't go out and come back without seeing somebody in a polo. A polo hat, polo shirt, or something like that. That's what's up, McCuddy. That's what's up, man. Hey, I got you, man. Listen, so your voice is just like one of those things. When I hear it, I'm automatically intrigued at whatever sport you're calling. So, man, continue doing what you're doing, getting your name out there, getting your word out there. Like I said, I know you're doing your DJ thing, but your sports analysis and calls, just know people tune in. Just know that your voice is clear, it's consistent, it's professional. Keep at it, man. Just want to encourage you to keep at it. You were calling a baseball game the other day, and I'm just listening to it. Like I've never seen a high school baseball game or nothing like that in my life, but I was listening to you call the game because it was just entertaining. Like your voice is, it just has that ring to it. What the business with your tea? What up with it, cook? Oh man, T, I know you tired. I know y'all had some services today. Y'all had some services today. I know y'all did. I'm a surprise. I'm a surprise, T. We're gonna pop up on y'all. We're gonna pop up at old New Jerusalem and come see. That's my word. What to say? Word is bun. As a kid say, word is bun. Old folks say word is bun. Like it. Word is bun. We're gonna pop up on y'all, man. But that's it. Thank y'all for entertaining tonight. Pop up then. So thank y'all for entertaining. Thank y'all for tuning in. Just know Hello Black Man's in the building. Hello Black Man will be pushing. We got some new stuff popping off. I promise you it's going to be soon. The Hello Athlete. Our Hello Athlete is for all athletes. So if you got an athletic program, I promise you this can be an integral part of whatever you're doing from a sports avenue. Men, women, teen, like everybody should be able to to have an outlet as an athlete. And that's what we are pushing. So any team, professional, every NBA team, every MLB team, every JUCO, like we want to get these journals in front of athletes and let them tell their story. Like it's people that's, long past their primes, and all they have is pictures and video. Pictures and videos get deleted and lost and stuff like that. But to be able to put their words down in their words, I think is something that we need to allow some of these athletes to journal, to journalize where they are, what they're thinking, and I think it'll just really help them mentally. Having an outlet other than social media. Yep. So, man, thank y'all for tuning in. We out. Hello, Black Man.